All right, I gotta bash Amazon, okay? I gave them a chance, all right? I've emailed them at their community-help.amazon.com because that's what they said to do. Anyway, I've done hundreds of reviews of products, all right? So, I go to leave a review and it says some BS, we have taken that we've found unusual activity on your reviews, so we're pulling all of your reviews off of Amazon, okay? Hundreds of reviews of products, honest reviews. I had companies that I purchased from, third parties. Give an example, there was a towel company, I don't remember the name of it. But anyway, I bought some towels and they were like, oh man, all the ratings are good. People are always like, well, you read the reviews and a lot of people are like, well, how in the hell can these people leave positive reviews? Well, I'll tell you how. Because they get paid off. You have, like the towel company, I left a review on the towel. I didn't care about the company, I just left a review on my opinion of the towels, and they were crappy towels. So I gave it a 2 or a 3. You know, and they were talking about, oh, our towels, and you read the reviews, oh, these are the best towels I've ever bought. They're not even Egyptian cotton, they're junk towels. Hold them up and you can see, okay, through them. They were very lightweight. So anyway, so I left a bad review, an honest review. So the company emails me and says, well, if you change your review or take your review down, we'll credit you the amount of money you spent on the towels. And I'm like, not gonna happen. I'm an honest guy. Then they said if you take your review and change it, we'll also give you a $20 credit. Amazon allows that, right? They say they don't, but they do. And that's how come some of the reviews on products are not right, because most people are dishonest to a degree. Well, hey, I'm gonna give you 20 bucks. You left me a 2-star rating on this crappy product, but tell you what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to give you the product for free, give you, your credit, and give you a credit. So most people are like, hey, for 20 bucks, plus you're going to refund my money, yeah, I'll change my review, but once you change that review, it's gone, okay? You can't resubmit it. It's gone. I had another one where I bought some cat treats. I don't remember what they were. They were irresistible soft treats anyway. Cat treats from Amazon, third party. And so anyway, I left a bad review. So the girl contacted me, and she was like, "Oh, you're gonna have to send the treats back to us, and we're gonna have to ship them back to the manufacturer before we can give you a refund." So I'm like, right? There's no way in hell I'm going to send the item back to you at my cost, not back to Amazon, but back to somewhere where her house probably. And I'm like, no. And I says, all I'm asking for you to do is give me back the money for the product. The product was bad, very simple. Those treats, I think those treats were, I don't know, $3 or $4, $5 or whatever for them. So it's not that much money, and you figure they made money on it, and she's trying to make a big deal out of it. So she says, well, after you take your review and change it or take your review down, I'll give you, this went on for a couple of weeks back and forth with her. And she says, well, if you take your review down, then I'll give you a credit. And I said, well, as soon as I take my review down, you know that I cannot put it back up and I cannot review that again. You know that. So how do I know you're going to give me a refund after I take my review down? My review was not on the product. It was on the third party person. Okay? And the product. But the product has always been good, but that one wasn't. It was hard, dried out or whatever. So anyway, so she offered round and round, and then she, emailed me back and said, okay, well, what do you really want? I said a refund, a full refund. It's not going to break her. What's $6 or $7, and they get it at wholesale, and they don't even have it at their house. It's Amazon carries the stuff, and third parties say, well, can we sell on Amazon? Amazon says, sure. So that's how a lot of these third parties sell stuff on Amazon, is a lot of it is still shipped from Amazon. I'm getting off track, ain't I? But anyway, no, I'm not. Because Amazon allows these people to pull that crap, and they know what goes on, and they don't do anything about it, but for some reason you got some Democratic asshole, lowlife is what I would consider them, bottom of the food chain, that didn't like one of my reviews. Honest reviews, people. All my reviews of products have always been straight up and honest. And the merchandise, the people selling the merchandise also. So they pull all my reviews down. I have emailed them probably 10 to 15 times, like it says, to get a response. And of course they ignore me, and the base of the email was the same. Note I should do is show this email. Hey, you know what? Maybe I'll do that. I'll take a shot of it and put it on there for you. But anyway, so Amazon, I've been a customer of theirs, business customer. Personal longer, but business customer since 2006, right? I've spent literally thousands and thousands of dollars at Amazon. Michael spent thousands of dollars at Amazon, and they don't give a shit about the individual company. My listing was under Accutech, the company name. So that's all my reviews were listed under that. But for some lowlife to take all my reviews down because he didn't like something I said, okay, generally with Amazon, every time you leave a review, you know, you get an email saying, okay, your review has been posted, because they look at it to make sure you're not breaking any kind of community guidelines. So if you do, they just say, well, we couldn't post your review because you disobeyed our guidelines, community guidelines. Okay, fine. I didn't get any of that. All I didn't even get anything actually. When I went to post another review, it popped up bullshit screen. I'll put that, splice it in at the end of this. So anyway, Amazon, I won't buy from them again. I gave them the opportunity to make it right, but see, they don't give a shit. Bezos is an asshole who owns that. So Bezos, he doesn't care. They don't care about their customers. They don't. Because if they did, they would make it right. And they would go after these companies that pay people off to change your reviews or take down a bad review. They say that they do, or they say, well, you know, if a company does that and you report them, you know, we'll get them off of here. There's a frickin' fly crawling. Hey, get off there, asshole. But anyway, they know that goes on, and they don't. I have never known of them to take companies off of there. But anyway, point being, Amazon, now I will not buy from them again. I don't care what it, you know, I'm going to give them one more shot. I'm going to call one of their 800 numbers and never get to anybody. Or they'll give me the runaround, you know how they do. So anyway, I'm going to give them a call on one of their 800 numbers to see what happens. I'm guessing nothing will happen. And they don't care. They don't care how much money I've spent since 2006 and before. But I gotta just say from 2006, because that's, you know, from the company. So anyway, Amazon sucks. I will not purchase from them again unless they put all my reviews back up. But because some lowlife felt that that review was unusual, or I don't know, they didn't say, they just took all of them down. So okay, take that one review down, don't allow it to be up. And then I would say, okay, I understand that. It's just like YouTube, you know, you say something truthful that YouTube doesn't like, they take down your video. Fine. But at least, well, they don't really tell you the reason, but they don't go into detail, but at least Amazon should have said, well, we didn't like this review because you mentioned something that could be considered bad for Democrats, bad for Sleepy Joe. I honestly don't know. It was a review of flea treatment for cats. And I was talking about the price, and I said, you know, that the price of this product was this, and it more than doubled, you know, because of inflation, the energy, the White House, or whatever I said. I honestly don't remember what I said. But either way, if I did say something I shouldn't have said, then they would just say, okay, you can't post a review, you got to fix it, Okay, I would be satisfied with that. I'll be like, that's fair. Well, maybe not fair, but that's okay. So it's like all those Biden stickers you see on fuel pumps. Harris and him, I did that, or we did this. I love that, because it's true. Gas prices are what they are because of their idiotic policies. So anyway, Amazon, as far as I'm concerned, can kiss my ass because they don't care. Somebody was reading all those emails that I sent because I sent it to where they said to send it. And yeah, I'm sure they get, oh yeah, here you go. They probably get thousands of them a day. But anyway, it's funny because people who deal with the Amazon customer service community or whatever you want to call it, that talk to Amazon, only give Amazon a 3-star rating. If you think about it, that's pretty shitty. Okay, that's like, well, it's not real shitty, but anyway, only 15% of customers were satisfied after dealing with a problem on Amazon.com. That's a very low rating. Only 15% of the people said, because they have the questionnaire, okay? Was your problem taken care of? And only 15% of the people satisfactory. Only 15% of the people said, yeah, my problem was taken care of. That is sad. Customer service, we don't give a shit. It's like we sell stuff all the time. There's always new people buying off of Amazon. But, if I was a person that only ordered from Amazon now and then, fuck that guy. But thousands of dollars since 2006, and I get treated, like that? That's bullshit. So anyway, don't buy from Amazon. Even if you're a lazy ass and you don't want to go to the store, look around the internet, buy from somebody else instead of Amazon because they suck. Some of their prices were good. A lot of people think Amazon, everything they have is fair price. That's not. People don't compare. It's just like people that go to local stores and buy something, they don't shop around. Well, that tire you bought, you could have saved, $20 a tire if you would have went to this place. Well, shop around. People don't do that. They blow money. It's like, I ain't worried about it. I got plenty of money. People waste stuff. People blow more money. They complain about not having enough money. I know I'm getting off track. They complain about not having enough money. Well, I'm broke. I can't afford to put gas in my vehicle. Well, what kind of shit did you buy for your kid? What kind of shit did you buy for yourself? It's like you don't have any money because you're wasting money. And, it's like, well, Gene used to do that a lot. Buy Dollar General, little crappy stuff that your kids break in about 2 seconds. It was only $1. Well, it was only $2, $3. But how many of those things did you buy along this 5-year or 10-year period of time? That adds up. So people don't look at long term. You have to look at long term what that's costing you. So anyway, I'm way off track. But anyway, this was basically to bash Amazon. Their community-help.amazon.com is where they said, I'm going to get a shot of that, is where they said to email them if you have any problems. So I'm going to close my account. I'm going to give them one phone call and see what happens. And it lists several reasons why you want to close your account. Do you really want to close it? Once it's closed, all your information is gone. You'll never know because they keep track of everything that you purchased. So I can go back to 2006 and I can tell you exactly everything I've bought since then because they keep track of that stuff, which is fine. Government wants to know, what you're buying out there. So anyway, it's really sad that one person can take down all your reviews because they didn't like one review. Well, I'm taking all this. Instead of rejecting that review, I'm taking down all the reviews of products that they have left and of companies, I'm sure. That I'm not positive on, but all the product reviews that I did, honest reviews, and I'm very honest. It's like when I reviewed these new age cabinets. It was the way it was. When I review my blasting cabinet, when I review anything, people watch my reviews of products. I tell it the way it is. I don't give a shit who you are, what company you are. If I'm going to rate your product or you as a company, I'm going to rate you. You're not going to buy me off. Well, if they offer me enough money, okay. No, I wouldn't. You know, they'd have to offer me a shitload of money. If Amazon, well, they took all my reviews down. But anyway, no, now the fly's crawling on the screen. Asshole. I hate flies. Normally I would say something else, but oh, that would be racist. I don't like flies. Don't like mosquitoes. Bloodsuckers. Yeah. But anyway, all my reviews on Amazon have always been honest reviews, and they get a lot of, reviews. People read a lot of them. But anyway, so Amazon, as far as I'm concerned, they can go screw themselves. You know, that never should have happened. One person should not have that kind of power to take down all my reviews of all the products that I've left for all these years. So anyway, I'll get a shot of what the screen says when you try to leave a review, and I'll also get a shot of the email. I'll block out my email address, because otherwise you'll get a bunch of idiot Democrats watching this, and Republicans possibly. You know, you get a bunch of people that'll watch it, will start bombing me with email. Like I actually have an email address that's spam at such and such, and that's the email address I use when I'm doing this oddball stuff, and that thing gets flooded with spam. So anyway, I'm going to get a shot of what it says, and I'll get a shot of the base of my email, what I sent them. So anyway, don't shop at Amazon. They suck. So anyway, if you want to subscribe, hit the little B in the bottom right-hand corner. Hit the little notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I've been off track here. Last 3 or 4 videos, I haven't really injected very much humor, but I'm not really sure why. I'm just not a very, haven't been very funny lately. Not even trying. You know, so sorry about not making people laugh. Most of my videos people like, and they leave comments about them being funny or what have you. Because I don't edit them, I leave them the way it is. So anyway, appreciate you watching, people. And tell a friend, tell an enemy, just watch my videos. You know, and it's like, once it's been watched, that counts as a watch. So whether you hate me or not, you know, I think most of my subscribers, to be honest with you, are 83 subscribers, right? A lot of them are gamers, because those are the most popular videos, is gaming videos. So I will be uploading more of those. So anyway, I just appreciate everybody watching my videos. And, you know, if you're surviving out there barely because of the shitty economy, because of the White House, and everybody's worried about world wars and everything else, China's next. China's going to take over Taiwan. My prediction, you know, just like the gap. You've watched my videos, so you know my predictions. But anyway, I appreciate you watching them. And once again, Amazon, there you go, work for you. What do you think of that? Not much, because they don't give a shit. Well, you're just one person. Doesn't matter how much money you spent with us, because you know what? People come and go. You know, we're making a shitload of money, especially with the China virus. When that hit, everybody started ordering everything online. Where should we order from? Hey, let's order from Amazon. And they did. My mail lady, Robin, has never purchased anything from Amazon, because she's more of, you know, buy local, support local. There ain't shit out here local. You know, as far as I'm concerned, there's like, I think you got a Dollar General and the other dollar place, Dollar Tree or whatever it is. General Dollar, Dollar General and General Dollar. Anyway, so anyway, most of the stuff that I'll wind up buying, you know, I can get, you know, Lowe's, Crap Nars or whatever. I should bash Crap Nars. But anyway, I just appreciate everybody watching my videos and watching my YouTube channel and subscribing to it. And who knows, maybe in you know, another 5 or 6 years, I will reach 1,000 subscribers so I can make money. Okay, that's another video I'm going to do. Okay, so anyway, thanks for watching, people. Really appreciate it. I really, really do. Honest, I wouldn't shit you. You're my favorite turd. Thank you. Okay, I said I'd put this at the end of the video so you can see exactly what it says. I give you time to read it. And I have emailed them at community-help@amazon.com. And of course, none of the low-life scum suckers there will answer the video. Should I say low-life scum suckers? But anyway, their customer service is shit, because I've emailed them 10 days in a row or more than that. Not really sure, but I know I've sent them a shitload of emails, and they have never responded. You know, that is weird. But anyway, I said I'd put this at the end, so anyway, that's what their excuse is, and they have ignored all my emails that I have sent, which I wasn't surprised at that. So I will, but either way, I'm bashing them. This video will stay up unless YouTube takes it down. But if they correct it, once I call their 800 number and get the runaround, if they choose to correct it or even explain exactly what was wrong, then I'll let you know. But I got an idea, their 800 number, they're going to say, oh, well, you know, we don't handle that. We're just for orders or payment or some bullshit. They'll give me the runaround, but I really doubt that they're going to give me the answer saying, well, the reason we took it off is because we don't really know. We just didn't like something you said. So anyway, that's why their actual Amazon rating, if you look it up, their rating is actually extremely low for customer service. So anyway, there you go.